They haven't been making successes for a long time. I heard Outlaws was decent. You're right. Outlaws was decent. Outlaws was decent. They sold 1 million copies in their first month. That seems decent, right? Yeah, Ubisoft is one of the biggest video game creators in the world, and Star Wars is one of the biggest IPs. 1 million in the first month is exactly the same as Lies of P. So, think about that from an investment perspective. Think about what that means for Outlaws. Like, think about all the people that have millions, and in some cases billions of dollars, and they look at that situation and go, that was a good use of my money. Because let me tell you how many people are doing that. Nobody. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's looking at Ubisoft products and going, that was a good way to spend money. Even the people that buy them to play them. So that's a problem for that company. That's a big problem for that company. And I think they're starting to deal with it. Yeah. Ubisoft shutting down is scary because who would fill their place? The plethora of smaller, better managed studios that would pop up from their turgid corpse. So to put it bluntly, the same argument would be like, hey, isn't it bad if giant AAA gaming company fails because X? And the answer is always no. No, frankly, AAA game dev, it would be better for everyone if it died in a lot of ways, at the scale that we've seen it in the past. AAA game dev has outgrown its user base, to put it bluntly. So, like, AAA dev takes in too many resources and expects too many resources back for for gamers, basically. So, like, the short of it is over the last 20 years, too many people have entered the game dev field that don't care about games. They only care about making money. They're not in game dev to make games. They're in game dev to make money. And they've been trying to make money off gamers for decades now. And some of it's gone pretty well, and some of it's really pissed us off. But the problem is, at some companies now, there's so many people there that are just trying to make money that they far outweigh the people there that are there to make good games. And that's when you end up with the Concords and the Star Wars Outlaws and all these games that are like, should be 10 times better, let's be real, but they aren't. Because those projects are no longer what does it take to make a good game. Those projects are, how can we balance the payment for this game on a spreadsheet to make it equal how much money we're going to make from it. That's all the projects are. That's all they are. They're just money-making projects for people that want to make money. They're not to make good games. So that type of game development, the faster that dies, the better for all of us gamers. The faster the companies that function like that stop making video games, and the people that make money in the video game industry realize they can go make more money in crypto and AI and all that stuff we never have to worry or think about. They can just go make their money in their venture capitalist stuff, and we'll stay here, try to play good games from good gaming companies. Like that's so yeah, the faster that we're just here to make money crowd can get away from games, the better. And honestly, you know what? There's something really good to be said for the fact that, like, we're seeing all these wild successes from smaller companies, and we're seeing a lot of failures from AAA companies. And what that is showing people is that there's a lot of money in smaller game dev, and there's not a lot of money in this giant structured ancient game dev. So, and don't get me wrong, there's always going to be the microtransaction mobile games, and there's always going to be mobile gaming in general, all that stuff. But that's a different beast. So, like, yeah, there's some very positive things that can come from these giant companies failing and splitting and, all that kind of stuff. Yep. And hopefully Hopefully we'll see all that sooner rather than later. And most importantly, the good folks that are still making games for all the right reasons. Hopefully they're the ones that are most negatively affected by all this dumb stuff that these bigwigs keep doing. And hopefully we'll see them land on their feet. That's the most important part. Also the worst part. People most affected by this stuff are the people that don't make the decisions. An unfortunate continual constant in these types of situations. I look forward to the upcoming indie games. Dude, it is the age of indie right now. We have so many awesome indie games on the horizon and so many more coming. Yeah, dude. Isn't most money coming from mobile anyway? Mobile game dev is definitely one of the more lucrative ones, no question. I mean, that's where the billion-dollar companies are right now. What do we need here? Circuit boards. Probably check our SAM. We haven't for a while. Cohh, that was a moment to plug your own game. I do that. I don't need to do that every opportunity. We do that plenty of times. Boop. All right, scanning that one. Marking this one. Okay, great. All right, let's keep moving over to this stuff over here. Wait, Cohh has a game? I do have a game. I'm currently producing a game called Emberville. And it is actually pretty awesome. In fact, Monday is going to be an absolutely huge day because I'm taking the afternoon off and I'm going to be playing the latest full demo build of Emberville for the dev team. So I'm going to play the first little part of Emberville of the client that you guys will be getting in EA. Optimistically early next year. And basically doing a stream to them. Being like, here's what's good, here's what's bad, here's what needs to change. This needs to be fixed, this doesn't, like all that kind of stuff. So I'm very excited for it. Very excited. Why am I not using the jetpack? I just have my electric one on now. Yeah. My electric powered one. That's sick, putting it on my wish list. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we'll talk a lot more about Emberville when we have stuff to talk about. I don't really like vacuous hype, so I don't really like try to hype up Emberville when there's nothing to hype you up about. So, you know, when the demo starts coming out, when all the really cool, interesting, fun stuff from Emberville starts coming out, we'll start talking a lot more about it. But we're just in dev mode right now, man. We're in dev mode. You can blow up the stink rocks? I know, I was just doing that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you think now is a good time for someone to get into No Man's Sky? I do. No Man's Sky is in a phenomenal place. Yep. No Man's Sky is in a phenomenal place. Okay, so here's how this is going to need to work. This is a little interesting. So what I need is I need 4 sets of 400. Huh. Okay. That's what we need to somehow pull out of this. Is there a geo thing here? Wait, what? Bro, what are you doing here? Okay. We'll take that, I guess. Are there 2? Oh, damn, look at this. Hell yeah, man. Geothermal is so awesome. It's just like free power. Like it's just free. We'll take it. I love free power. Let's stick you up here. It's free real estate, chat. Am I going to play Metaphor? I am going to play Metaphor into the freaking ground. And I really, really hope. Here's what I'm going to say about Metaphor. I'm going to play Metaphor into the ground at the beginning. And I really, really hope that it captures that lightning in a bottle that Persona 5 did for me. The problem is I have no idea if it's going to. But I hope it does. I really hope it does. I do. Because I loved Persona 5 and I had a great time in that game and it was awesome. And I really hope that I get that same feeling with Metaphor. But I, of course, have no way to know if that's actually going to happen. But I do. I really do. Did I play the Metaphor demo? I did not. No. I'm playing all of it on release. Oh god. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. All right. So, let's see what we're dealing with here.
You know, water, not optional.
So, if I minor mark 3, all of you, what do we get? What do we got going on here? 120 per minute. Up to 300 per minute. Okay, that's incredibly weak. 480 per minute to 1200 per minute. Okay. That is significantly more. All right. Okay. 240 per minute. Up to 600. All right. So the thing here that is going to be the biggest problem. Do we have any more sulfur in this area? No. Okay. The biggest issue here is going to be getting the proper amount into the right belts because we're capped at 780. So the only problem here, the only big problem here is that we can't possibly pull more than 780 out of each machine. And this is the only one that's going to cap a 780 belt. So is there load balancing? Sort of. Vega says you can fairly quickly get Mark 6 belts. It's not that far. I think I might have to. If we had a Mark 6 belt, if we had Mark 6 belts, then we could take this and break this into 3 400s easily. So we should probably do that. Okay. Let's go take a look and see what we need to do to get Mark 6, because we may have to look at this. Can't you just coupon buy the Mark 6 to speed things up? You know what? I honestly haven't looked at any of this yet. Let's go look and see what we need to do to get Mark 6. Because it's looking more and more like we may actually want to do this. Yeah, in fact, I don't even know how we can do this without Mark 6s at this point. Leitava, wrong stream, but I appreciate your face. Yes. It's okay. I get it. Load balancers are fairly easy to make if you know how. I mean, we could potentially math it with splitters, but... yeah, I don't know if I want to do that, man. Let's go take a quick look at the Mark 6 stuff. Let's see if we can get some basic construction going for the materials. Let's see what we can do here. Splort. Even if you unlock MK6, you still don't have access to Fixed Sight Trigon and Time Crystal, which is used to make it. Well, I think we just unlocked some of that, actually. I think. Take a look real quick. Yeah, we got both of these already. If you're talking about these. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's a lot of stuff, chat. Dude, I don't even know if we have, like, do we have this many? Oh my god. All these filled back up already? Dude. Oh my god. Are you serious, Romeo? You're good. There we go. Okay. Let's go put this stuff away. Time to triple the storage? Yeah, I know, right? Dude, I don't even know if I have iron plates here. Do I even have iron plates? I guess we do. Look at that. Okay. I don't think I'm making any iron plates here. I have to keep that in mind. Okay. Two. How many tickets do we have? 189 currently. So we have a few. We do have a few tickets. Damn it. I was 200 off, chat. How do you color the floors? With paint. You hit X, there's a whole bunch of fun stuff you can do in here. Yep. Womp womp. Wah, 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 wah. Dude, our aluminum plate production. Oh my god, it's gonna be so angry at me. In fact, I just realized, I think we turned off our aluminum plates going to storage. Did we? Oh no, this is actually where we set up our first overflow, right? No, we took it off. Okay. So this is just a standard overflow not being synced. Yeah, it's just a regular splitter. But that's actually fine. It's just going to process and fill back up and eventually store again. Yeah, we actually took it off there, you can see. So. That's cool. That's cool, and that works. Yep, because we're going to need all that to come back pretty much as soon as possible. So let that sit and let that do its thing. We need to figure out how to get these time crystals going, and we need to figure out how to get these, a lot of this other stuff going. I think our train... I don't think we need to make metal plates here, because I'm pretty sure our train is just bringing them over whenever we need them. Yep. I think we're good. Just pull the plates out of your dimensional storage. Yeah, we can do that. Boop. Now, this other stuff, we need to kind of think about this, because I need time crystals and I need fixonium. So, and it looks like these things are going to be used pretty regularly. So we're going to have to start producing these regularly. Yeah. How's our pasta coming along? Nice. 18. It's good stuff, chat. See how our pasta's cooking. How you doing, buddy? You doing okay? How you doing? What's up? Doing all right? Oh, look at you go. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. Okay. Am I creating a theme park? Yes. What are you missing? Oh, versatiles. That's normal. We don't have like any versatile production going on here. Supercomputers are slow. Supercomputers are probably waiting for normal computers. Yep, you're waiting for normal computers. Normal computers are probably working at max production. Yep. Yeah, we're just, that's one of our bottlenecks. I'm actually considering putting a secondary computer production in. I might actually change. You can see we have 2 Sombers on those 2. And it's still not producing enough. We have so many things that need computers. But yeah, we may put another one in. We'll see. Since we got our plastic and rubber sorted out, everything is going so fast with those now, so that's kind of awesome. My computer storage is full. Oh yeah, my computer storage is full. We just have multiple advanced components that need it to run. So my storage is meant for just that. It's for storage. It's not for use. So yeah, I always call them Sombers. Yep, I call them Sombers, like somber stones from Dark Souls. They're Sombers. That's what they are. That's how they function. All right, so everything's looking good here. We are producing along. Let's go back down to here real quick. Why not overclock instead of putting another machine? We could, but I'm not trying to use more power than I have right now, and they're already slooped. So, yeah, not quite yet. Not quite yet. I'm trying to kind of quasi get this power situation under control before I put in too many other new things. It's not going so well, as you can see. Okay. So here we have Fix-It Trigon and Fix-It Ingot. So what is a trigon? Oh. Okay. So we don't need to store the ingots. We just need to store the trigons. Okay. For here, I want the diamond things. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Are the diamonds part of a different... The diamonds are probably part of a different thing, aren't they? What are those things called? Wait, what are they called, chat? Time. Oh, it's time crystal. Thank you. I thought it was diamond something. Oh. Okay. So. Hey chat, plutonium fuel unit or aluminum beam or rescan? What do you think? I feel like we need to start looking for some diamond recipes, apparently. I do not have yet. Rescan, you think? Okay. Heat fused flame or framed. Just bank it. That's saying just bank it. Heat fuse is okay. Oh yeah? We'll save this then. We'll save that. Okay. We'll save that. Thanks, chat. There we go. Great. You will need absurd amounts of copper for the past. I'm sorry, what? The past? Are we multiversing this? What's going on? Oh, for the pasta. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. You had me really worried there for a second. I was half expecting to look over in chat and being like, wait, Cohh hasn't gotten to the time skip yet in this game? Oh, is he pre-time skip? Oh, okay. He hasn't gotten to phase 6, 7, 8, and 9 yet? No? He hasn't moved to the second planet? Okay. Cool. Just checking. What does it say to me?